Flight, and I am here to give you another update of what's going on the SpartanCraft SMP realm. And so I am streaming live right now. If you're watching this on YouTube later, we stream these updates usually on Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. And here I am back at my village at Neo-dystopia, which is a whole lot less dystopian. Look at this. Wow, this is even a surprise for me today, because the last time I was logging in, I had done some work, but some sneaky elves got on and did a little bit of work as well. Look at that. I don't see all the cobwebs anymore. All of the villager huts have been refurbished, restored, reinvented, whatever you want to call it. Put a re in front of it. They've been done. They've been done. Look at that. I love this garden, multi-tiered garden over here. Great. The only thing is Traveler needs to get on and finish his house a little bit. Look at that. And there's of course my house that I've been working on down here. Maybe I'll get some work in on that again today. And I worked on, I think this one. Yeah, I worked on that one. Got it back. Oh, somebody's done some. Nope. Yep, I was working on that one, and there's a new villager down there. And I think I worked on that one over there. And there's a villager in that one as well. But before we go check out the village, let's go take a look at the tank system over here. Look at what has happened over the last couple weeks. Man, SpartanCrafters got energized, and well, it's been more than a couple weeks because we did have a break due to Christmas. The holidays kept us from streaming. But look at that. We've got Tank 1 is solved with the crying obsidian and the brown glazed terracotta. And then we also need to fill up all of these droppers, which I put a bunch of time into this. Look at that. Wow, that is a ton of crying obsidian. Now, when I left this, there was only this much on here last time. So somebody's been working on it. That's awesome. Or contributing to the stockpile. So we just have a couple more stacks of crying obsidian to get. The brown glazed terracotta is all filled up. We go over to tank number 2. This was also solved. I believe this was solved by the white team. And this one was solved by also the white team, I think. I think they solved both of these. I could be wrong, but I think they did. And this is all this warped nylium, and nether sprouts on this side. So they figured out the clues. Got that. And then this one down here, tank number 3, also kind of plant-based. We have azalea leaves and clay pots, flower pots on this side. So that all figured out and filled up. This was the first one solved, or was it the second? The second one solved with the diorite slabs and polished deep slate stairs. All filled up, so that one's ready to go. This one has the blaze powder and redstone lamps. And there were a couple more redstone lamps needed when I left, and now it's all filled up. So somebody snuck in and got that all filled. Awesome. And then this was the first one solved, I think, with the melons on one side and the jack-o'-lanterns. And I think I showed that one before. So now if we turn this on, our water should be cleaned. But I think I want to wait until we've got our full stockpile of crying obsidian before I hit the switch that turns it on. Plus, I set that up so long ago. We've got some new residents down here to help test things out. This is Ernie. He's over here so that we can take them through the water and check out whether or not it's still toxic. We've got a test subject over here in the boat. They're all in boats because I was having issues where if they went across the chunk border, they were disappearing. We had so many villagers just disappear out of this area, even though I did rearrange some things. Some of them were still getting, I don't know, they were getting taken away. And so all of these are filled up, except for this one with a test subject. We have a test subject over here that somebody was experimenting on. I suspect a certain SpartanCraft member was trying to see if the water was cleaned up. Yeah, and I did a little nether wart farm over here because I didn't have any nether wart, so I was messing with that. Let's just plant this while we can. There we go. Yeah, so that updates. I think that's an update of the storage tank facility. Yeah, let's take a look. I'm going to come down and show off the village. So just off inspection, I mean, we're getting really, really close to leaving these guys. It looks like we might still need like maybe just a little bit more lighting down there to make sure that everybody's safe, and maybe some kind of wall or something around the village to keep out the unwanted mobs out there. But yeah, I had worked on this one. There's a villager in here. We've got a max level cleric because I gave him all of my rotten flesh. Although there's a little bit more stocked up now, but yep, he helped me out by giving me some glowstone as well in return. And I had a problem where he would keep getting out of bed and then he would spawn out here, so I put these fences all around it just to keep him from spawning outside of the hut. This is totally different or new. I mean, it's been restored. Look at that. Got a nice little hut here. Nice. Okay. Somebody can move in there pretty soon. Oh, and some of these even have doors on them now. Look at that. Perfect. Little residence. Some stair work as well. Oop. Oh, I thought I saw somebody in here. Nope, it is somebody. It's a statue. Nice. Look at the floor. I like that. Awesome. This place looks pretty great. Very nice. Over here. Ooh, look at this floor. These guys have a fancy floor. And some floor repair blocks. They got all the leftover brown terracotta. Hopefully we don't run out, or they might have to sacrifice their floor. It's looking good. No cobwebs. Ooh, I like this house too. Oh, this is the one I went in. Occupied. This is the one everybody's kind of been using. It's like the community home. Yeah, these look great. This village looks alive again. Just needs some more residents. I'll have to work on that today. Get some residents. And this is the traveler's house in progress. Hopefully you can get it done before we leave. I think we're kind of on schedule now to maybe leave this season before the end of January. This is our longest resident right here. Yep, he's all maxed out too because I was using him to get bricks, and I sold him a bunch of stone so I could get some emeralds. So, But this garden, this is great. This is great. Except for you have to jump and probably wreck the garden if you jump up on the higher levels. There. Huh. Why is there glass over this? I wonder. Is that important to put glass over top of that? I don't know. It's to keep... Oh, I see. Keep villagers from jumping on top of it and wrecking the farm. That makes sense. That's smart. A little stable. These two have lasted a while, so apparently there's no chunk border here because I haven't had to deal with them despawning. Oh, this is... We have a new villager in here? Oh, hi there. Oh, wait, I did put this guy in here, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Got a toolsmith in there. He's not maxed out. I don't think he's even been traded with much. Oh, yeah, he's on level 2. Yeah, just not a whole lot of need, I guess. And back to my original hut here. I had to redo this because the armor stand inside despawned. That was frustrating, so I had to do that over again. And then I'm thinking of doing maybe a secret door back here with a water elevator to go up to the lab up above. And yeah, so that's that. Okay, so here I am out at the drill build site. You can see it behind me, and you can see that something has been added to the bottom there. You see that? That is our drill platform. So we could have done like a big, like typical corkscrew type drill thing on the bottom, but no. That wasn't feasible, wasn't really working out. So we have an idea, and we're going to use some other method of digging into the ground below. And that is the platform that will be the delivery system for that method. I think I'll wait a little bit because we're still waiting for a couple things to happen, but I will just say that that is part of the work. It is this delivery platform for a digging mechanism. So it's not entirely done. You can see we need some supports on it still. But we did put in a bunch of work on it, and that was a lot of fun to put together, and it actually evolved in a couple different ways just to make it a little bit more interesting. One of the things I think is really cool on our design world is that the palette for that it looks really cool. So it was a little bit unexpected. We couldn't believe how the block palette worked out. But let me take you over to it to get a little bit more personal look. And I'll go up that over there on that bamboo. So you can see we have all of these like circles and connected bits and pieces to give it some structure. And primarily, well, we had, let's see, Mrs. Magic and Jinraya Kreeth and Erong the One. We all kind of had our little part in getting this thing all put together up here. I was like the circle master, and Genrai Akreeth was the palette builder. I mean, he came up with a lot of the block palette. It turned out really cool. And Erong was like the janitor. The most valuable member of the team. He went around and picked up all the blocks because if you remember, there was a bunch of structures out here that had to be torn down, and we repurposed the copper for this, and then we had way more than I expected. We still have some copper left over that we might be able to work into this even more, maybe with some supports or something like that. But yeah, this basalt, and then this copper, and then this is the other one. So we're waiting for it all to oxidize to this level. And those three colors together, it looks really good. So that's one of the things I think that I need to learn how to do, because if I'm out here and I see this shade of green before it turns to the solid green, it needs to be waxed, and the rest needs to be allowed to oxidate. So that is something I need to learn to do. I know it has to do with bees. I think it's with honeycomb. Is there even such a thing as wax? So much that I don't even know about this whole thing. This process with the bees and the waxing and all that. Yeah, see, if I do a search, there's no such thing as waz. What's waz? There's wax. There's all this waxed stuff. So what do? Just take the honeycomb to it? I don't know. I don't know at all. Chat, tell me what I need to do. You're wrong. I need to know what I do. But somehow you wax this. I can scrape off the wax. I've learned that really well with the axe here. I can do that just fine. Is this one? Nope. Okay. Oh, Erong was very thorough. He managed to get all the wax on here scraped off properly. Yeah, this is all unwaxed. Yeah, just smack it with the honeycomb when it's at the desired level. That's what I kind of expected. So, yeah, we have been working on this, and it's so cool. I love it. And the idea of it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. Well, thank you everyone for joining me today. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you for the view. Please give me a like and a follow. I appreciate it. This is the SpartanCraft SMP realm, and behind me is the giant drill vehicle that we are taking to season 3 as soon as we get it all completed. Thanks again for Erong and Mrs. Magic showing up and helping out, and also thank you for our newest member, Real Reaper, having joined the realm. And just today, SpartanCraft is a subscriber or Patreon supported realm. Those are nice fireworks in the background. Well done. Beautiful. But if you would like to get in touch with us, you can catch us on Discord, on the SpartanCraft Discord. The link is in the description below. Or, yeah, that's the best way to do it, actually. Jump into SpartanCraft on the Discord and reach out to us, and we'll tell you how you too can get involved on the realm. That's it for me for now. This is Neoflight signing off. Bye now.